We continue our look here at the top 40 Huskers heading into the 2023 football season. Hi, Sean Callahan with HuskerOnline.com. Before I get to that, make sure you like, follow, subscribe to us right here on the Husker Online YouTube page. And today we're at players 21 through 25. Cracking our list at number 25 is wide receiver Zavier Betts. And this is one of those guys that could easily be much higher on the list. We just don't know where Betts ultimately is after sitting out a year of football. But physically, it appears he's made great gains over the offseason. He's gotten things taken care of academically. And Betts appears to now be poised for a big 2023 as he'll get a fresh start with Matt Rule and wide receivers coach Garrett McGuire. At number 24, I think this is one of the more underappreciated players on the football team. Tight end Nate Boerkircher really is one of Nebraska's starting tight ends, especially when they run the two tight end sets, and we're going to see a lot of that under Marcus Satterfield. I like where Boerkircher is. He's one of the more valuable walk-ons on this football team. He was placed on scholarship along with linebacker John Bullock after the spring. Coming in at number 23 is Turner Corcoran, and he's moved around from left tackle, right tackle. He could play the interior as a guard as well. Where does Turner Corcoran fit into that puzzle now heading into the season? I think a lot of that depends on Teddy Prohaska. You would assume he is your left tackle. So then does Corcoran move into one of those starting guard spots? I think that's the question we want to see as that comes together here when practice starts up in the month of August. Then at number 22, Marques Buford. He's coming off a major injury that he suffered in that Michigan game. He's still limited right now. They're being very careful with how they bring Marques Buford back, but he is one of the more valuable defensive backs on this roster. He can play both safety and corner. Evan Cooper is very high on Buford, and it will be interesting to see where he plugs him in on this defense now as they build things under Tony White. And finally at number 21, right tackle Bryce Benhart. And this was a guy that you didn't really know his future because there was a point where Nebraska was looking for transfer portal tackles. They didn't get anybody that's going to be a factor to start. Benhart, on the other hand, had a great spring. Matt Rule is very complimentary of the development and the growth of Benhart. What will Benhart look like with new coaches and a fresh start? As it appears he will be Nebraska's right tackle here in 2023. Make sure you stay on HuskerOnline.com. We will keep you up to date with all of the latest as we edge ever so closer to the start of the 2023 football season. For HuskerOnline.com, I'm Sean Callahan.